In today's video, we're going to explore one of the most intriguing topics in the intersection of science and Torah, the age of the universe. Can the scientific view of a universe billions of years old be reconciled with the Torah's account of creation? Stick around as we uncover the wisdom hidden in our ancient texts. Bezrat Hashem, Bezrat Hashem. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Your support helps spread the knowledge, and you can also contribute directly at hashem.faith. The link is in the description. Here we are again, diving into a topic that has puzzled many: the age of this universe. Science tells us that the universe is 13.8 billion years old. But if you read the Torah, it might seem like we're working with a timeline of just a few thousand years since creation. How do we make sense of this? First, let's talk about how the Torah measures time. The 6 days of creation are central to the story in Bereshit, but many commentators have suggested that these days aren't necessarily literal 24-hour periods. These days might symbolize longer periods or epochs of time. In fact, the Talmud in Hagigah 12a discusses how the process of creation involved stages. First, the heavens and the earth, then the separation of light from darkness, and so on. These stages could represent phases in the development of the universe, not unlike what the scientists describe with the Big Bang and the formation of galaxies over billions of years. Now let's consider how this aligns with scientific findings. Modern cosmology suggests that the universe began as a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature. Then, in an instant, it expanded and eventually formed the stars, planets, and galaxies we see today. What's incredible is how this scientific narrative echoes the Torah's description of creation. From nothingness, tohu vavohu, to the ordered world we live in. But what about the 13.8 billion years? This is where things get really interesting. The famous physicist and rabbi Gerald Schroeder points out the concept of time is relative. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time moves differently depending on the observer's frame of reference. In other words, time as we experience it on Earth might be very different from how time was experienced in the early universe. Schroeder suggests that the 6 days of creation could be understood as being measured from the perspective of the universe's beginning, a time when the universe was expanding rapidly. Now, from that perspective, the billions of years that we measure today might align with the 6 days described in the Torah. It's a mind-bending idea, but it shows how science and the Torah can provide complementary perspectives on the same reality. So what can we take from this? The age of the universe, whether measured in billions of years or thousands of years, isn't a contradiction. It's about understanding that the Torah and science speak in different languages, addressing different aspects of existence. Science focuses on the how, while the Torah gives us the why. Together, they offer a fuller picture of the world we live in. we've just scratched the surface on this topic, and there's so much more to explore in our Science and Torah series. Remember, the goal here isn't to force one viewpoint over the other, but to appreciate the harmony between them. Hashem, Navi Torah, L'chaim.